Hey everyone, D Loves Deadlifts here, coming at you with a new video. The reason I wanted to make this video is because I am back at the spot where my weight loss journey started, and I wanted to bring you along for a workout that I just had outside. It's a beautiful day, it's a little bit windy, but it was great, so I wanted to show that to you. So I am back at the spot where I started my weight loss journey. This place is kind of sentimental to me. It's where I would just walk in circles when I first started just to get my steps in. It's where I had my first at-home workout in the yard. It was where I learned that I could do a lot of things that I didn't think were possible. It's where a lot of steps got done. I would walk in a circle and there was my footprints around in the yard. Of how, I would walk every day, probably for like 20-30 minutes back then, because that was a lot for me back then, and now I'm over here doing 50 minutes to an hour walks. And so it comes full circle, and the workout outside today meant a lot, and that's why I kind of wanted to include it in this video, because coming full circle made me realize that you can change even if your mindset doesn't think you can, and you can do a lot of things that you don't think are possible. Like when I started in this yard, I didn't think that I could walk 2.5 miles at once. I didn't think I could run 3 miles at once. I didn't even think I could walk around the yard for a half an hour getting my steps in for the day. I didn't think that I could do any of that when I started here, and now I come back here and it feels very surreal because I can do that, and I am doing that, and I'm doing a lot more. And just being here reminds me that anything is possible. And with summer shredding getting postponed, we are kind of looking at my training as to having extra time. And I started my journey almost 3 years ago in June 1st. It'll be 3 years. So time is of essence, and I said that in the last video. So having more time is going to be great. My body will be in way more better shape than it would be in July. Being here made me realize that anything is possible again, and that just because you were one place doesn't mean that you will ever end up in that place again. Because like I said, coming back here is sentimental to me, but it also reminds me of the place where I was and where I don't ever want to be again. And I know that I will not be in that place again, because when this quarantine happened, I could have easily went back to the way that I was before I started this journey. I could have not worked out. I could have not done cardio. I could have just gained all my weight back by now. And I have to realize that I am not that person anymore. I am not the person who will sit on the couch and binge eat. I am not the person who will order every single meal out or go eat out. I am not that person, and I will never ever be that person again. And I have to realize that I am not gonna go back to the way that I was, and that it is okay to look back on yourself and see a change, and it is okay to look at yourself now and want to improve, and you can still love yourself while you're doing all of those things. And I think it's important to realize those things, because I don't ever want to be 360 pounds again, and I will not let myself get to that weight again. So we have to realize sometimes where we started. Even if you're not as far in as your journey as you want, you can look at little changes. You can look at how much weight you lost. You can look at how much muscle you've gained. You can look at how you can do a whole bunch of things that you couldn't do before: walking, jogging, running, Zumba, whatever. And you just have to look at the progress, because the scale isn't always going to be progress. Yes, that is a great tool, but that is not always going to be the best progress. And I just wanted to tell you guys that today, because coming back here, it's like seeing where I was and where I am now is kind of amazing. And I want to show you all of this journey to summer shredding, everything that's going on in my mind, everything that's going on in my head, everything that's going wrong with my body. I just want you guys to be here with me, and I just think it's cool that I got to work out where I started, and it's just crazy. I was working out here in a cutoff. I mean, it's a little cold today, but I was working out with a cutoff, and then I went on a almost 2.5 mile walk in 40 minutes, and it's just crazy because I couldn't do that 2.5 years ago, almost 3 years ago, and it's just crazy to me that I ever was that person. I don't recognize myself when I look back, and sometimes I don't even recognize myself now, so it's just crazy, and I just wanted to share that with you guys. And I hope you guys take something out of these videos. If there's anything you recommend me making or you want to see from me, let me know. I thank you guys for liking and subscribing and commenting, and I will be probably trying to put out videos every 2 days now that we're in quarantine and I have a little bit more time. So just let me know what you want to see. And yeah, that's that.